Hello. Hello there. I'm here. Sorry. Uh, as a heads up, is it okay? Is it okay if I stream this game? Cool. No, don't worry. You're fine. Oh no. Well, I mean, it's great. Well, it's yeah. No, this was actually I am streaming to OnlyFans, so yeah. It's 100% perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. So I am here in the call. I'm loading into the game. Sorry. I was getting stuff set up because I was not expecting it to proc so fast. Uh
That dog ain't got no bark. It's forever burned into mine.
okay. Let's see what I got here. I'm gonna mulligan. Only one land there. That's not enough. Let's try this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will keep this.
We play too much together. I play all the time. Alright, we all good to go? Number 8 is the server. Oh, what you I'll play Booming Marsh. I'll tap it.
Okay. I will draw. I'm gonna toss in a Temple of Mystery. I'll scry 1. I'll put this to the bottom. And I will pass. Yeah, I built it a little weird. Oh yeah. I didn't even get the precon. I just have GImbal. So
You did draw, right? I didn't hear you say draw. I did, yes, sorry. Okay, good. No, just making sure. Draw, play a forest. Everyone's favorite green, not game changer, Sylvan Library.
yeah, that is weird that it's not a game changer.
This is one that I think
I'm fine with the list as it is, but it's one of those that I like would imagine would be on there. Same with like I have deflecting SWAT in Sylvan Library. I have deflecting SWAT. I have deflecting SWAT in one of my decks, and I keep on thinking, oh, it's not a bracket 2 deck because it has deflecting SWAT. Deflecting SWAT's not on the list. And I'm like, yeah. Okay. Mountain, pay 2 for an arcane signet, and then I will pass the turn. Ah, can't believe you're ripping off my strategy. Okay. Okay. Silver Bluff Bridge and pass. Oh, why do those not do those not cycle? That is so weird. Um. Uh. Yeah. I got a response because I also need the card advance. I also need some card seconds. So I'm just gonna refute that. I I need to I need to draw and discard, and also you're gonna be getting card advantage from that. So so I apologize, but not really. I'm going to. You're in Simic. It's fine. Yeah. I'm going to discard. You know what? I'm going to discard Evolving Wilds. Mm-hmm.
shaman.
Yeah. I was debating discarding something else because I knew there was the Deathrite Shaman, but now I want all the other stuff that's in here.
Oh, and I will have brought you a card. Shush, you just told me holding up anything for removal. I know you. I don't know if you're about to mean this, and I'm not cool with that. Oh, you might be remembering this deck wrong. That's all I'm saying. I don't know about that. I will tap green, green, colorless, colorless, doesn't matter. I'll play a Caesar Milan, the Beast Whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's Beast Whisperer, but Caesar Milan. Oh, okay. Thanks guys for laughing at my joke. One, I'll play Glen Rails and I'll draw for Beast Whisperer. And then I will pass turn. I think you're remembering this deck wrong. You are.
Okay. Play a mountain. I am going to pay 3 for a very chill Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Oh, is that the cool art one too?
Yeah. It's the cool art one. Where'd my deck go? Did I make a goblin token for this already? No, I did not. So I'm just gonna grab an infinite token really quick and I'll pass the turn. Or actually, let me see.
Really foggy. Fuck you.
No, I was gonna say, is there another way to make questing beast? Because I also have a questing beast deck and it is Turbo Fog 100%. Yeah. Sure. This yeah. I'm done. That's my turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Take it. I'll play a forest.
Draw. I can discard up to 2 cards. If I do, I draw that many cards. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Um, I like I. It's the here's the weird. I hate that I like the cards in my hand. Just I don't like they're not useful for me immediately. I'm going to discard. Um, I'm gonna discard a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Uh, Mountain and actually, oh, I forgot that has flashback. Crackling counterpart to graveyard, and then I'll draw 2. This is still not helpful. This is still not helpful. I'm still very sad, and I'm in an awkward position because I feel like countering Hawkball is going to come back to me in the form of getting my commander stolen forever if I happen to play them. So I'm a bit worried about doing that.
Oh, that is the one that steals legendary permanent.
Yeah,
Oh fuck, I haven't seen Empress Galena for fucking that.
yeah.
Why is it
Uh,
backwards?
it's the right-handed secret lair.
Oh,
Um,
I mean, you mean left-handed?
left-handed. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Um, I'm going to play Thornspire Verge. I will pay 2. I'm going to play Psychic Paper. Um, and then I am going to pay to equip Psychic Paper to my Goblin, which now becomes Nadu Winged Wisdom, and it's a gamer. Um, and then I'm going to swing my unblockable Ward 1 Nadu over at Asian, and I will make a treasure token.
So it doesn't actually have the abilities though, right?
No, I changed. I choose a card name and a creature type, so I'm choosing Nadu Winged Wisdom.
And if you make a copy of it, it does actually become it, or no?
No, it's just called Nadu now. 2.
It's the treasure. It's the goblin.
Yeah, it's the treasure goblin.
They said it's unblockable.
It's unblockable because of the psychic paper. I like psychic paper a lot. I like it in this deck because I can equip it to my gremlin, and then I now have a differently named token.
Laboratory. Take control of questing these.
I never cast questing these.
I thought it was on the table.
No.
Fuck no. So there are only 2 valid targets on board right now. They're both on Blathen's board. And the fist of the
Six. Cards again. Any responses?
I got nothing.
Whip on that thing.
Also goes in my hand.
Bam, draw 2. End of turn. Blazin, what sack outlets do you have in your graveyard? Yeah. Ooh, baby. Okay, let's get rid of the Viserys here, the Cruel Celebrant. And then I want to get rid of the
No.
And then I can fucking rid of the Dauntless spot. The Dauntless, whatever the fuck his name is as well.
Actually, you don't want to get rid of my mountain so that Blazin has one less mana?
He's already getting fucked by my skews. And
Okay. But it'd be funny.
this is already like my only graveyard in the deck, so I will go to. Yes, I had a removal spell for it. I was like, oh hell yeah. I get one too. Let's do like this. I'll draw one card. I'm a coward. Play a forest as land for turn.
It's a resource.
It is, but I need to get my life gain online. 4 mana, the Great Henge. Yep. Scoos is 5. I know I can technically like mana neutral cost. Let's do tap it for 2, 2. I will cast a Destiny Spinner. My creatures and enchantments will be uncounterable. Card. Arbor Elf. Counter. Draw. Cleared my own thing. And now I will pass the turn.
I was leveling my white mage in 14 a while ago, and my friends were always like, I usually let them get a little low before I heal them back up, and I kept on saying like, oh yeah, the only life point that matters is your last one. It's like Magic the Gathering. And then we all started wiping into this one boss fight, and we didn't understand why, and we looked it up, and it's like, oh, to remove the Doom status, all players need to be healed up to max health. And I'm like, okay, sometimes I guess other life points matter.
Alright. The Scoos is it exile or destroy?
Exile.
No.
One for good.
No.
At least I can play the game.
That genuinely is fine.
I will tap the Desperate Shaman to exile that. All my creatures get +1/+1, or all my other creatures get +1/+1. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I may return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Oh, look at that!
No way.
Combat.
The real reason I had Torian in like a Selesnya tokens deck. And I was like, I had to cut him just because of the sheer number of tokens I had to keep track of.
I mean, like, sometimes I don't want to have to keep track of the counters and the trading. And say, fuck it, there's just one. It's like, hitting that alone on a cast is fine.
Honestly, I've asked people before, and they were like, no, you have to keep track of it. I'm like, bro, I'm asking to nerf my own deck. Please don't have to.
But I will swing one of them. And equal, or it has to be more.
I think it has to be more power than it.
More power.
I think.
Okay, now I'll leave it untapped.
I'd have to look it up.
After that,
Dinisider?
pass.
Thank you so much for the follow.
With another creature with greater power. Yeah. It has to be.
Draw. I'm going to then trigger Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It flips.
Oh, that's a legendary creature.
It flips to reflection of Kiki Jiki. I am aware.
Not.
Oh, it's not legendary. You're right. I thought it was. I also thought it was legendary. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Then that card wouldn't see any play. Like,
And then I'm going to play an island for turn. I will move to combat, send 2 more unblockable Blazon's way, and get myself another treasure.
Why me?
You had the most life, and I can get through your board. Yeah, I know, but like, also, yeah, you have more life than the questing beast, and also there, I'm just gonna get fogged if I go over there, and I already. That is fair. That is fair. But I'm just saying, like, of the places the 2 damage is most likely to go through, I think it's that way. Yeah. I'm then going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'm gonna play 5. I'm going to toss out GImbal. And then I am going to pay 2. Yes.
That sounds like an ice cream truck.
It's 10:30 in the morning.
I do not hear anything.
It's coming through JJ's microphone sometimes.
I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to equip the psychic paper to GImbal. And then move to end step. Oh yeah. He is now Dockside Extortionist. And he is an employee.
You know what's funny? I actually have a Unfinity deck, and my commander is a zombie employee.
Yeah. I will make a gremlin. And that gremlin is going to get a singular 1/1 counter, and then I will pass the turn. Or 2 1/1 counters. Like, whoops. Because I have the treasure also.
Draw, cowboy. You've heeded your last call.
One from Texas.
I mean, yeah.
Also, yeah, it's the goblin token from Kiki Jiki.
So I'm very close to That's a good one.
And treasure crab, treasure food.
Now this is bracket 3. Honestly, I think my deck might be bracket 2, but I'm fine playing it in bracket 3 pods.
Move on to my combat step. I will explore. I'll start with the puppet tracker. Yeah, seems good. So everybody gets a +2. So that makes it. Knox, what do you have on board for?
Kiki Jiki, 2/2 gremlin, 4/4 GImbal, unblockable ward 1.
I'll
Commander? Or no, it's okay, okay. I'll take the 5.
No response.
I know I have a reflection of Kiki Jiki. Not CDH though.
I will take 4. Play a forest land for turn. I really don't want to play any legendary creatures for some weird reason.
It's so weird. Yeah. Who knows why? It's a mystery. If only I actually did have Sublime Epiphany in this deck. I was debating putting it in here.
What is the Sublime Epiphany?
It does a whole bunch of shit, but one of the modes is counter an ability.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
It's the weird one with the lady that's opening her head. Yeah. I can turn a land into a 2/2 with trample and haste, and not swing it because Jason's board is fucking massive.
I like it more than the random.
Yep, looks like it's a turn.
I like it a lot better than the random.
Yours are massive in terms of size. This is massive in terms of width.
The like 10, the like 1 to 10 scale is entirely based on vibes, and no one agrees what the vibes are. This still has a little bit of wibbly wobbliness to it. Like, it's not perfect, but I like it better than just saying everything's a 7. You know.
Man, all this mana and nothing to do.
I think you're. Blazin. I think you're muted, Blazin.
I guess I was muted. Alright, I paid 2 for a Talisman of Resilience. That means there's a swamp and played a Golgari Thug.
God, I wish you had some of
Draw.
I had these scoots out.
Right.
But, man.
Draw, create a. I already drew. And create a Tony guy. Then I'll pay 2 black.
They did reprint Homework Path.
I'll play Little Pork Cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
So thank God you got that Mr. Seer out.
Oh, yeah, no. That card has to go no matter what. They need to reprint Homeward Path, though.
And then I'll pay. Oh, I still got 5 mana. I want trigger draw, create a creature. That's nice. I'll pay 3, lose a life. And I'll play a crawling infestation. Let's finally start milling.
Dude, it underperforms so fucking hard, though.
What?
Unless you have,
Yeah, but
like your only null source.
because I do have not a theme to this deck, but an actual battle plan, which is create a bunch of stuff and middle
Oh,
myself.
no.
And put in like the more powerful stuff to keep it in power level 2. I'm playing 3 right now, just because I'm at it. I'm trying to keep it in power level 4 or bracket 2. After that, I will have to turn. It's doing fine so far.
Oh, no, it's just the, isn't there another one that says whenever lands are put in, you make insects as well? Or am I just thinking?
No, there's another one that does the exact same thing, and then there's a creature that says you can whenever land hits the graveyard, you can put a
Insects.
Uh,
yeah, no, 0/1 plant creature.
Oh, maybe.
Bleeding Woodlands tapped. I'm continuing to get mana flooded, which is bugging me. Because I have dug pretty deep so far. I am going to pay 1, tap Reflection of Kiki Jiki, make a copy of my my goblin here. I am then going to pay 2, scoot Psychic Paper over to the real goblin. And I will move to combat. I will send the real unblockable goblin Blazon's way, and I will send the token goblin at Jason. And I will make 2. This is going to be is it a chroma? What's the angel that says that you can't cast certain colors? It's her. It's that one. It's that one. It's the one that's banned. I'm thinking of Iona. Iona. It's that one. And they're a hamster. It's a 2/2. They're both 2/2s. This one's unblockable. Yeah. This one's unblockable. No, yeah. I'm sending the unblockable one at Blazon because they have a Zulaport Cutthroat. They can handle it. Sounds good. And then so I have I get 2 more treasures, so I have 4 treasures. I am then going to second main phase, pay 2, scoot my Psychic Paper back onto this gremlin, and its name is going to be Leovold, Emissary of Trest, and it is going to be an assembly worker.
Oh, and that's forever.
Hmm? No, it's not forever. It's equipped creature has ward 1, can't be blocked, and its name and creature type are the last chosen name and creature type. Anyway, I'm going. Well, right now I am doing it for some shenanigans because I moved to GImbal. It asks me how many different artifact tokens I have. I'm gonna make a gremlin. It's gonna see gremlin, treasure, and and Leovold, Emissary of Trest. So that's going to be 3/1/1 counters on it. For the most part, it's shenanigans. In this instance, though, it actually does matter. I have an Arden and Essior deck that I run Psychic Paper in, and I can use Arden's ability to force equip Psychic Paper to other people's things. And so if they have more than one legend on the field, I can change its name so they're forced to sacrifice one of them.
Yeah, sorry, it looks like my internet was shitting the bed for a second there. I could hear you guys the entire time, by the way. I just couldn't see the screen or say anything.
Why is the top of your deck look tussled, huh?
I didn't touch it, motherfucker. I already know what's up there, too. Yeah. You want to know what's up there? It's a snow-covered forest.
On your end step, novice.
Yep.
Okay, Blake,
You sure you don't want to You sure you don't want to go on Ra?
Homeward path.
Yeah.
twice with haste and then like beat him with his own command?
No, well, no, I was just blocking.
This is the one where you get it permanently. Like
Yeah, it's permanent. It's permanent. That's why I'm like, this is bad. I needed to wait until there were better targets than GImbal, because I'm like, he totally remembers me countering Hawkball earlier.
Yeah, I also want
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. If I had played him when there was nothing, if I played him when there were no other options, the
Play Omo, he can become a merfolk and start exploring the cosmos. Sorry.
So we're gonna make some room here. And I will
where did? Oh, not a fan. No, I'm just gonna sit here and be really sad about it.
Things that I feel more bad now for exiling the Grave, but to be fair, it's still the best target.
I just never thought you were so much.
This is a merfolk, obviously. Let's see. I'm gonna start with topography tracker.
So his ability is triggering twice, right? So they're each exploring twice, correct?
4 times each, yes. So deep fathom echo. I still see you.
Well, I can't.
You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
Put that in my graveyard.
Top of your deck looks funny there, Tim.
I know, right?
Professor.
Last one.
What do y'all think? Do you think the professor like plays these random commander games every once in a while? Maybe use a voice changer or something.
I don't know.
I'll be back at some point.
I think you've got some time.
I don't like any of this. This is not good.
So you only got one.
I think you got enough stuff going on for you. I think you're. Yeah. I would like it if you had no hand size, period. Your hand size was no. Just gonna... Oh, yeah.
Creature is insane.
Same.
I'm gonna swing hotball. And I'll do my tracker too. So that's an 8/8 and 6/6 commander.
That's all you're swinging?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is a 9/9.
It's a fog. I don't. Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's how you build questing beast. You aggressively turbo fog.
Yeah, that's why I can literally never play Questing Beast while you have that stupid steal shit out.
You got a beast within in your questing beast deck somewhere, right?
I'll pass.
Alrighty. I will untap, upkeep, draw, draw, draw. Oh, I can't play this other card in my hand. The problem is all my finishers are legendary.
Mm-hmm. I would like to get something other than lands, personally.
Play a land for turn.
No, you took them all.
Oh shit! I had to discard down, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh, you don't want to Anguish of making the roaming throne? I understand Ravos is your commander. Okay. You have two? I see 2 mana there.
To get my grab.
Roaming
No,
Throne
it's just roaming throne has ward.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's...
Hold on.
Hold on.
holding.
Response.
Okay. Part of the cards. Oh, okay. This is kind of nice, I think. Wait. No, actually, it's less nice. Damn, this is actually a little annoying. Well... Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. I am going to play... I'm going to play this Bountiful Landscape, and I'm going to crack it for a forest now, just for the sake of it, and also because I need to thin my deck a little bit, because clearly there's too many lands in here, I guess. I think 40? So I probably could cut a few, but like usually I don't have issues with this. The reason I went to 40 is after the command zone broke down, like at 37 you have I forget what the odds were. It was way too high in odds to have a 2-land or less opener. 40 lands has actually been doing me good in most of my decks. I think this might just be... Do I not have basic forests? I might actually not have basic forests in here. I don't think I actually run any basic forests, so I'm just gonna grab an island. I could have... Apparently not. Actually, I could have just... I'm realizing I could have cycled the Bountiful Landscape. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I don't, because this deck is so heavily the green is just a splash. There's not really a lot of green cards in this deck. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Gonna pay 3. I'm going to cast Mirage Mockery. I'm not gonna entwine it. I am going to create a token that's a copy of target non-artifact creature I control, which is gonna be the reflection of Kiki Jiki.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. So then I'm going... Where's my here's my tokens. So reflection of Kiki Jiki. So I am going to pay 1, use Kiki Jiki to make a copy of Kiki Jiki that has haste. So I'm just gonna grab a couple extra things here. So make a copy of Kiki Jiki with haste. I am then going... I don't actually think it matters now that I think about it. I have no way of making extra mana. Actually, I'm just going to make a copy of my goblin token. If they both had haste, I feel like I could go exponential Kiki Jikis for exponential treasure tokens, but I don't think I can do that. I'd need some way to make more mana. So I've got copy Goblin Shaman. I am going to pay 2, scoot Psychic Paper over to one of them. To the original one that's not going to get sacrificed. And then I am going to swing both my Goblin Shamans Jason's way.
Okay. Anything special about them?
One's unblockable, one isn't. I'm going to make 2 treasures. They're both 2/2s.
Okay. Okay. How much is the 2/2s?
They're both 2/2s. Yeah. Second main, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to equip this gremlin with the Psychic Paper. Its name is now Lutri the Spell Chaser. And he is an otter. And then I will move to end step. I will make another gremlin. And then that gremlin is still going to get 3 counters on it. Yeah.
Vigilance, reach, and death touch in the set.
Yeah, Dragon's
I am very annoyed that the set code for Tarkir Dragonstorm is TDM and not TDS. Why is it not TDS? That makes more sense to me. I'm never going to understand why they named it this way. At first I was like, oh, there must be some other set that's TDS. No, that set code hasn't been used yet.
No, maybe a future set makes more sense as TDS.
Okay. And on your end step, I'll snag Torrens.
George is fine. I don't give a shit about him.
To turn.
What sucks is I have so many like
But yeah, no, no.
Draw. Reliquary Tower for turn. Let's see here. All right. Give me a second. I gotta figure out what to do this.
Do you need therapy? Nah, I was like, do you need therapy?
Well, my first ever commander deck was now now Omen Machine are very that was before Draen's Majesty was first.
Okay. Tap 6 mana. And I'm gonna cast Prime Speakers again.
Mm-hmm.
Plus one counters on it, where X is the greatest power among other creatures you control. Which is gonna be the 7/7.
Seems good.
And when Prime Speaker Zagana enters the battlefield, draw cards equal to its power.
Yes, sir.
Is that a triggered ability?
Unfortunately, it is.
Oh, that'll go twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it will.
so will the counters actually.
No.
Oh.
Said when this enters, put counters on it, then it would. Yes.
So I'm gonna draw 16 cards.
Sounds about right.
I don't like any of this. Really not a fan. I've been getting nothing but lands. Azuri's Predation?
It's probably that's all we need. Don't worry. The problem is I do unfortunately have Binder vines in hand, which literally does nothing versus his fucking deck.
Do you have seed time in that deck?
Sounds like
I recently found out this card existed, and I'm like, I actually kind of love that.
no.
It's just goofy. It's this goofy green mana take an extra turn.
But it's only during your turn.
Yeah, I love the idea of someone counters one of your things, and you're like, oh yeah.
I should.
I'll. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll tap this for blue and green.
But did you make your token with training after your price increase?
What is that from Sword?
From Torrent, yeah.
Hey, you stole the card. You got to keep track of it.
What?
Coated in chocolate frosting. It tastes good too.
I'll play Bending Biomancer,
I heard that was pretty good.
which will get me
Get you another guy with more training.
another guy. Yeah. All right. Let's just move on. 'Cause this is gonna be some bullshit.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna make it simple. I'm not gonna discard That seems good. So check this one. That's 9. It gets me to 0. Alright. Tishana. And one more. That's fine. So I'll just leave that on top. And then I'm going to just give everybody +4. Seems good. And whenever one or more, I get to draw a card and then discard a card.
So you have to do that 4 times. Because those are 4 instances of 1 counter.
One or more, though.
Yeah, but they're all each individual instance. Or you have to draw a discard 4 times. No.
No.
It's
Sorry.
technically 1 at a time.
Yes, because you can't choose from all those cards.
Discard. Draw. Discard. Draw.
I mean, maybe my goal is to fog until he decks himself.
Mm-hmm. I have board wipes somewhere in this deck.
Me too. I only have 2 though. Actually, no, I got a third one recently.
Mine relies on questing these with what is it, spinning wheel kick, because then it has the creature to begin with. I should put this. Yeah, maybe
tappers. All right, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send these two. I'm gonna send these two at novice.
How much damage?
Whoa. Novice, don't worry about the damage. Let him declare the attack.
Okay.
There will be no damage. He still has to force me to do it.
And I'll send topography tracker at so
Is that all for attack?
it's
Did you tap your creature stealing guy?
Yeah,
yes.
I will, before any blocks after attack, that's flashback.
Oh, even though you don't have anything that's attacking you. Okay, I appreciate it.
I
No,
attack
wait.
by one creature, but even if I'm getting attacked by 0 creatures, I'm movement speeding every single time. I hope he doesn't request these to hit that.
Attacks, I will play land in my hand. So one second.
One Mississippi.
All the Mississippis. Okay. And yep, that's a turn.
11.
I guess I should keep on hitting land drops so when I eventually find the sacrifice a land for buyback, whatever the fuck it's called, constant miss.
Constant miss.
Yeah.
World zone.
I don't actually. I do need to get one of those. I should put Ramanap in the deck.
Yeah, Robin of Excavator, Crucible Worlds, and then that other one that's a green.
The room. Yeah, the room.
No, no. Well, the room, and now there's also the one where it's like green. You can play.
Oh yeah, the casting. Yep. Go ahead, Blaze, and I'm passing turn again.
Untap. So let's see. Untap upkeep. I will build first. Finally got a green fairy again. Oh, I wish that was the one I drew. They don't draw cards a lot. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna pay all 12. Each creature, its controller sacrifices it unless they pay 11 life.
Hmm.
That seems like it might work.
Feels like it might work.
Now there might be a counter spell in Jason's hand. We're all set, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I assume no novice has no response.
I have no response.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
In response,
No.
I will tap two.
What's that do?
Phase out all the creatures. Oh, you have a counter.
Choose any number of What are you talking about? I have all the billion treasures I've been using. I've been creating. I'm gonna give you an offer you can't refuse.
Get off. No hard feelings, by the way. Actually,
I will have that.
Hold on, let me look through all my cards in my deck. Hold on.
Oh, do you have no max hand size?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't have another. I can't counter the counter.
Cool.
Nice.
So I guess we'll go. We'll just resolve backwards. So 10. Make your deficits.
You know I'm not paying for Jet fucking shit. Sacrifice creatures. You got it.
Jason, on you.
It's 11.
Yep. 11 life. I'm gonna join you. Yeah, I'm going to.
Holy shit. I completely forgot about cards.
Yeah, I'll take 11 and save Hawkball.
Do I save both reflections of Kiki Jiki? Or just the one that's the real boy?
Probably just.
I'm just gonna save the one. I won't be greedy.
There is still a giant hawk.
Yeah.
Alright. Asian, you saving anything?
I will be saving stuff. No, my board. I have to do this in order. So
Yes, you're bored.
Wait, can you afford to save anything? Because midnight
me?
right? Wait, or is midnight reaper just for us? I forget.
Well, I have a teleport cutthroat. So
Oh, yeah.
So the human soldier tokens will die. So that's 5 of them. Everyone take 5. I'll gain 5. Oh, I was supposed to get into this for the so sack this one as well. So 6 take another damage. I'll gain 6 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll let the Golgari Thug die. Everyone take 1. I'll gain 1. I'll draw a card.
No, you'll deck zero.
1. Yeah. I'm gaining that one too. Then the Ewit will die. Everyone take 1. I'll net 0. Draw a card. Then this will die. Net 0. Draw a card. Everyone take 1. Death Shaman will die. Net 0. Take 1. Everyone take a damage. Delanra, or I don't know how to say her name. It's always gonna get fucked up in my head.
No, you really said it correct.
You got it right, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, he dies. I'll draw a card. Everyone take 1.
Yep.
Say Wayfinder will die. I'll draw a card. Everyone take 1.
Mm-hmm.
Beast Whisperer will die.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Everyone take 1. And
Jason, were we at the same life total?
then I'll stack the Midnight Reaper.
I think I should be 2 ahead of you.
Everyone take 1. I'll gain 1. And then pay the 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well,
You still have 4.
All right.
Blocker.
That was a lot of pain, but I think that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, better now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, I'll end step. And discard the hand. Yeah, I gotta discard. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh. Well, it doesn't have a lot of devotion right now, so.
Got 3 still. Oh, he's slumming it up.
Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be kind of a sad thing, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm going to play an intelligence bobblehead. Uh, and then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tap the intelligence bobblehead so I can pay a total of 6 mana to draw a card. Uh, cool.
What's the 7 mana one that like taps for 5 colorless? Like spend no.
I think it's Chromatic Orrery. Yeah. Yeah, I just spent 6 mana, so that. Oh yeah. That's fair. Yeah. I am going to play Timber Crown Pathway as my land for turn. And then I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to equip the Reflection of Kiki Jiki with Psychic Paper. And then I will just pass the turn.
Started from the bottom.
You still got the biggest.
I will say you very much succeeded in justifying my early game counter of Hawkball. Yeah, I think it was the right choice.
Blazed an agent.
You know what's funny? Like one of my friends from high school, that was literally his like Steam username. Plays an agent.
Mist binder.
Was it a PSA?
Yeah, I know you're not him. I'm pretty sure he lives out in Las Vegas. No, his was Steam. thing is, if you swing at me, it's definitely not taken.
I thought we were all in this together.
Well,
What?
yeah, Wanderers in the graveyard.
All right, I'll go ahead.
Should
And
have
I'll
taken the Dead Shaman now.
That's not lethal.
no, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
Yeah, you swung it anyway. I probably would have saved novice if you swung.
Aw, thank you.
Well, yeah, because I need you to soak up for
Cool. I feel so appreciated.
Okay, and then I'll move to my man step.
drawing the card or you putting later.
Oh, I'm drawing a card. Step, I'll tap 1, 3, 4. Big Horn Ranger.
So wait, you're in the second phase, not in step.
Second main, yeah, sorry, second main. Second main, I'll cast Big Horn Ranger. It's turn.
And a turn. Untap, upkeep.
No pulse.
Nope, I'm a coward. 6.
Also, did you make your treasure tokens off the offer you can't refuse, Jason?
Oh, no, I did not.
Interacting.
Mm-hmm.
It gives trample. It has other creatures I can both trample whenever that'll trigger the Great Henge. Play Forest. I would like to cast my commander requesting BC.
He's here.
Okay, so I would have had the treasure, just I would have kept the treasure for the Big Horn Ranger colorless rather than my Hurricane. So one treasure.
Is questing BC good to resolve?
I'm good with that.
I'm asking our actual player.
I also demonstrably have counterspell. But yeah, I guess he has counterspell too. Yeah. Well, the offer you can't refuse can't counter creatures. It's only non-creature spells.
There could be other I'm going to go to combat. Jason, I'm sorry to do it to you, but I'm going to swing requesting.
Unblockable, all that garbage.
Only it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
Then I can block it. Yeah, I'll block it with my banner.
Okay, it does have trample death touch.
Okay, so I take 3.
No, you'll take 5 still, and I will still kill you.
This is a 3/3.
This has trample death touch. I will assign 1 lethal damage to your blocker and then trample the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to prevent all damage from questing this way, you have to block with literally anything. And I will still trample through for 2 damage.
Trample Death Touch is a fun combo.
And by fun, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have any planeswalkers, otherwise I would happily deal 6 damage to the target. I will, after that, pass my turn. I have 7 cards.
Untap. Upkeep.
It's a dread return.
Yeah, it is a dread return. I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
You can't refill that.
Get yourself an intelligence bobblehead.
You're right. Alright, where's the living den? Come on. No, you have way more though.
I don't have any creatures in the graveyard. All the shit that I got that was destroyed on my board was all tokens.
Seven will go to mutated.
Nice. Onto the insect, or you can't. It has to be on it. You're countering. It has to be onto the insect. Mutate is non-human.
Target Blazin to shuffle his graveyard into his library, and I'm gonna prevent all combat damage so we don't disturb.
Bug. What card did you play? Spell tapes.
It's a fog, however, I'm gonna prevent him from returning any.
Nethroi. Nethroi, Apex of Death.
Yeah.
Nethroi. Yeah.
You, sir. Shit, that graveyard. Fuck that shit. We're all like very close to dying because of that Zulaport Custard. I can't let you resolve that shit. You're good. I just shuffled his graveyard into his library.
Okay. Let's see what it does.
Bunch of shit. Not all, a lot. Hey, people don't respect less for spite. This card is sneaky good. Like Jason, you should like consider putting this in your deck because like let's say you're
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah.
if you're milling yourself with the explore triggers, you can target your own graveyard. And then yeah. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. I don't even know what was in your graveyard, and I didn't want to know. I knew there was a Gary, and I think we would have been dead.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this I don't consider this card graveyard hate or boy. Well, yeah, but like most of the time I'm literally using it for mill.
Okay, so if I had to.
No, I know, but like you know what it does? Like let's say you have Conrad the Grim out and you less for spite your own graveyard.
I'm gonna activate the intelligence bobblehead to draw a card. All right. Let's thin my thin my deck a little bit. I am going to pay 4 for Solemn Simulacrum. I'm going to pay 1 tap Reflection of Kiki Jiki to make a copy of the sad robot. So I'm going to search for 2 basics. It's gonna sack at the end of turn regardless. So I am going to grab an island and a mountain so I can have less nonsense in my deck that is not things that I want to be drawing.
I'm gonna play a creature.
I will play island for turn also, just for the actually I can't I'll play island for turn. Combat, swing my copy sad robot at Blazin.
I'll block it.
Okay.
Yeah, hit the lifelink.
Oh, lifelink. I forgot about the lifelink.
That's okay. Robot. Fine.
It's fine. I'll draw a card. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Uh, uh, I am going to sack 2. I'm gonna play Artificer class. And then I'm going to pay 2 treasures to level it up to level 2. When it becomes level 2, I reveal cards from the top of my library to reveal an artifact. I put that card into my hand and the rest in the bottom of my library in a random order. So,
Artifact.
Liquid Metal Torque.
Called it.
It's a hand.
This is a dead card in my hand now, but he said living dead, but I read it last. Oh, it's living dead on a giant demon. Oh, on a creature. Okay.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
But so cool. Like the art for it is so sick.
Dude, that card is sweet. But I literally had
It's okay. I got a self middle here.
swings. Fuck.
Or you just keep thinking it ain't no forcing your bird in the fog.
Yeah, but
Otherwise, your meeting's gonna take a long time.
I mean, he has Big Horn Rancher though, so he can gain a bunch of life.
Exactly. So your game's gonna take a time. So he starts burning out those fogs. But once it's
That's-
1v1, he can't stop you from just hitting you over and over again.
Literally only theme for fog in this game, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
So many. There's so many.
I mean, I revealed the Hinder Vines because it basically does nothing in this game.
God, analysis paralysis. I don't even know what to do.
Conjunction function. What's your joke?
I love you.
It's Elbows World.
Time
I'll play
hours
first
return.
return. We'll start with that.
I think we're all losing our minds collectively.
Right. Play forest. And Big Horn Rancher for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh wait, you can untap Kyora's follower. Oh Jesus Christ.
And I'll play Kurgus.
Oh.
So he gets 15. Where's my? Oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay, let's do it. You know what? Yeah, that's just fine. Okay. This matters. Oh, we're not gonna do that. That would just be ridiculous. Okay. And yeah, it'll pay 1. It's Master of the Pearl Trident.
No islands here, master.
Just all those yellow things.
They're not yellow.
Uh,
I could have sworn I blew up this board.
You did. You just drew a fuck ton of cards.
Lumberjack Treasure. Hardened Scales. Okay.
already played a land for turn. Are you tapping?
Sorry.
Like, okay, move.
Play honor. Look at the top 3 cards of my library.
I've been doing that every turn.
Put them back in your stack. Okay. Let me shuffle my library. Well, not shuffle my library. It'd be my sled, but that'd be like silly.
Okay. You say that.
Alright, I move to combat. Before I move to combat, how much mana you have open? Insane.
5.
See if you got the counter spell.
I don't have counterspells. I'm at 3.
Subject.
I have fogs. I got fogs, bro.
Play the Soul Cauldron.
Oh,
That's gross.
that's a
Oh,
prof.
wait, gross. Oh no, wait, yeah, you're just gonna get. Oh, fuck.
Exile Zelina.
Well, that's game. Man.
And I will tap 2 islands.
You just steal both my creatures. You kill them. That was preventing you from killing everybody.
And I was legit out of my gameplay completely.
Well, no, you were gonna kill everybody. Like,
That was a way to stop him, though.
but I had a way to interact with that. I can't stop this. Yeah.
Yep, and then the Merfolk Mistfinder, I will tap that and pay another 2 blue.
Had you used that card to get rid of his graveyard, that'd be all. I was considering it too, but like, you know.
You don't feel about.
Oh no. I thought about it. Like, I was genuinely thinking about, oh, he's gonna have a way to get back that card because like Eternal Witness is a card, but like,
Well, I was gonna sack the Eternal Witness and then get back the Anguish of Making to exile Lena, but then you lose me.
no, but I didn't ever get. No, he stopped that in a different way. Remember? I didn't stop that. Yeah, you got it, Jason. It's like
And I'll take
well,
those creatures.
yeah, a snag which I can cast for free by discarding this forest. Intervines does nothing versus your deck, and I can't. Spore Cloud. Spore Cloud is a messed up fog.
I am waiting on a couple more. This is supposed to be a modular deck. I just didn't get any of my modular stuff. I'm waiting on the last like 2 things in the mail to get here. I'm probably gonna remove a land for one of them at the very least. I think I still want to keep my land count high. I think I might just put more fetches in here. That way I can thin my deck easier.
Fog Beast on my turn. Everyone knows Leery Fog.
Oh, I know. I literally know Leery Fog Beast. Mostly because I was making D&D tokens by like hole punching out magic cards, and I remember I was like looking through Draft Trap and I saw Leery Fog Beast. I'm like, this makes a good like random giant frog to use for D&D. Yeah. Good game. Thanks for the games.
Kalina can go die in a fucking.
Okay, I am hungry. I also need to get to work here in a bit. So let's toss this over to somebody else. Let's see, where's my oh, Alphino's voice actor is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Let's do that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you're heading on over, read messages you found the missing persons. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to twitch.tv/IamAlphino. It's spelled like this. I feel like phonetically the name doesn't make a whole lot of sense. At least to my dumb American voice. Anyway,